KSI showering with Deji? What? Deji makes another diss track on Mini Minter called Ungrateful. Rodashaw drops another diss track titled KSI Exposed, and KSI finishes it all off with a track called Two Birds, One Stone, targeting Rodashaw and Joe Weller, who had just challenged him to a boxing match for the first time.
On the rim, you could call it Kobe. Up out my face, quit acting like you know me. I came from the struggle, I'll get you out the muscle.
We have passed the 100 video mark, bro. We've made over 100 videos on this channel, and we almost close to 200 subscribers, man. If you haven't subscribed yet, bro, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, bro. We're almost at 200 subscribers. I appreciate every single one of y'all that have hit the subscribe button, hit that like button so far. But besides that, y'all know who it is. It is your boy, ItsAGW, and today we are reacting to is the Ricegum vs KSI beef prank fake.
KSI beef prank.
Hey pal, you just blowing from Stupid Town?
I don't know if I even said that. I can't read, bro, but listen. Last video I reacted to, who was what's his name? Andrea. I'm sorry I'm pronouncing your name wrong, bro. I'm just call you AT. Your initials is AT, bro, on my channel. But listen, AT, I appreciate you, bro. You've gotten me over 300 views in 1 week on one video. I appreciate you for letting me react to your video. You didn't copyright strike it, you didn't take it down or nothing. I appreciate you, bro. But listen, with all that out the way, let's go ahead and get to the video, man. I'm very excited. I don't know what this thing is about.
And KSI. A couple of boys, they used to be homies, now no longer friends.
I said I loved you, but you let go.
There's talks of diss tracks coming out. Ricegum says he's a better rapper than KSI. KSI has deleted their song together off the face of YouTube. What? A lot of stuff has been going down lately. And you know, on this channel, we like to cut things open, pick them apart, and understand what makes everything tick. So today we're gonna take a look at the beef between these two YouTubers, not just how we got here, but also what it means beyond just the surface level. And we're gonna start it all off with, sorry, do you mind? We're in the middle of a video here.
Yeah, don't you mind Bluebird? I'm sorry, I don't watch his YouTube channel, but he calls that bird something. I'm gonna call him Twitter Bird. Twitter Bird? Twitter Bird? You be on Twitter, bro? Listen, you need to stay off Twitter and go outside, bro. Go outside and have a breath of the fresh air.
What are you even doing? Whoa! I can't believe this. You're playing Raid Shadow Legend?
I did not see that coming. You are very creative, bro. You're very creative.
To start everything off, we have to first establish our characters. Ricegum used to be huge on YouTube. I mean, at his peak, he was cracking 10 million views per upload like it was nothing. He came up in 2016 by pretty much bullying children, which to be honest was a pretty common theme back then. But one of his biggest achievements was popularizing diss tracks as a new form of content on YouTube. Seeing how his channel went from 0 to 5 million subscribers within a year, when Ricegum wasn't invited to participate in YouTube Rewind 2016, he proceeded to throw a huge tantrum.
And I felt like I should have had at least 1 second, because I mean everyone, they had so many people and they all had like 2-second clips. They couldn't spare me 1 second. It really doesn't even mean that much. It's just a video, but it's more for the fans, you know what I mean? And it just sucks. I'm pretty sure you guys seen the video and you were looking at like, where's Ricegum? And it's like, I'm not in it, you know what I mean? So I just feel bad because I couldn't even be in a rewind video for you guys, man.
You gotta appreciate how this dude puts a selfless spin on his salty attitude. Like, oh, I don't care that I wasn't in YouTube Rewind, but like, I'm just sad for you guys because it would have made your day so much better to see me there. And in
hey, you see what he did there? You see what he did there, right?
In response, a British YouTuber named Ethan Payne, aka Bazinga, tweeted out,
Ricegum is a dickhead. Why am I not in YouTube Rewind? I started a shitty diss track trend. Notice the people that grinded, please YouTube.
Which of course displeased Ricegum. Now, Bazinga is important in this whole equation because he's one of the founding members of the group called the Sidemen, along with Zerka, Mini Minter, Tobe Jizzle, and KSI. So Ricegum has this beef with Ethan / Bazinga, drops a diss track on him, and then things proceed to kind of die down for several months. That is, until KSI jumps in the mix.
Chapter 2.
By now you probably know quite a bit about KSI. We've talked about him in previous videos. Biggest YouTuber in the UK, pioneer in YouTube boxing after defeating Joe Weller and Logan Paul, currently having a very interesting surge in the music industry, continuing to push boundaries and redefining what it means to be a YouTuber. But for the purpose of this video, we have to look back at the 2017.
They made him look very creepy. This frame right here made him look whole creepy. Why does he look so creepy, bro? Imagine, like, he got that face like he might be in your basement, you know what I'm saying? He might be watching you. He might be watching you when you sleep. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'll respect the KSI. We bow down to KSI. Why'd you hit that motherfucker? You know what I'm finna say. You know exactly what I'm finna say. Or do you? You better hit that subscribe and hit that like. I don't care if you get tired of hearing it.
KSI before a lot of this had even happened. Around that time, as a founding member of the Sidemen, he was just starting to feel like going off on his own.
I'm no longer with the Sidemen.
According to a later video from KSI, this announcement was half meme, half truth. But while his friendship with Bazinga hadn't actually ended behind the scenes, it looks like KSI really did want to forge his own path. He flew to Los Angeles, temporarily living in the Cloud House with Ricegum of all people. And by his own admission, he had all the intentions of making the move to Los Angeles permanent.
I wanted to switch things up. I had some discussions with Rice and Banks, and I was actually really interested in joining Cloud Gang. Like, I know a lot of people have told me if I want to really further my career, a good way to do that is to live in America, live in LA especially. So, like, this was a serious debate in my head, like, no joke.
So right now we have Ricegum beefing with a member of the Sidemen and KSI leaving the Sidemen and moving in with Ricegum. And you'd better hold your horses, because it's about to get really confusing up in here.
Hold your horses. The Sidemen beef, chapter 3.
2017 marked a very important chapter in time for the UK YouTube scene. To this day, a lot of people think back to the events that unfolded, thinking, what the f happened back there? Seeing how KSI had left the Sidemen and moved in with the enemy, Bazinga dropped a diss track on him and Ricegum titled Drama. 2 days later, KSI's brother Deji jumps in the mix with a diss track targeting the entire Sidemen group for whatever reason. The very same day, Mini Minter of the Sidemen responds back with a diss track on Deji. 2 days later, in an already heated environment, KSI teams up with Ricegum and responds to Bazinga with their own diss track titled Earthquake, which gains tens of millions of views. And remember this one because we're gonna get back to it later on. Meanwhile, Sidemen member Rotoshaw fires at KSI with a brutal diss track titled KSI Sucks, which again garners over 50 million views. KSI responds with Little Boy the very next day. Then another Sidemen member named Vicstar disses Deji with a diss track titled The End. Then Ethan doubles down on KSI and Ricegum.
But you understand, like, y'all hear the funny music in the background. This sounds like a bunch of clown, like, circus act. This is a circus act, bro. No, when you make a diss track, you're supposed to, like, solve the beef right after it. I mean, y'all over here just dropping diss track for clout. It's clear as that y'all doing this for the clout, bro. 46 million, it's the clout, bro. Y'all all need fame. It's just how it is. I wish I grew like a Ricegum. I don't think I was I even doing YouTube during the time? I don't know.
Come with yet another diss track titled Finished, which makes several references to KSI showering with Deji? What? Deji makes another diss track on Mini Minter called Ungrateful. Rotoshaw drops another diss track titled KSI Exposed, and KSI finishes it all off with a track called Two Birds, One Stone, targeting Rotoshaw and Joe Weller, who had just challenged him to a boxing match for the first time. During this entire time, seeing how all of these guys were getting millions over millions of views, many other channels followed suit and tried to get in the mix. But to simplify an already complicated picture, these are pretty much the only ones that more or less mattered.
This is all fake.
There's been huge speculation as to whether the Sidemen war was legitimate or if it had all been a ploy previously agreed upon. To this day, it's unclear how much of it was real and how much of it was fake, but it's obvious that there was some planning involved. During a podcast posted just a month before everything heated up, one of the Sidemen talks very openly about the idea of starting a fake beef for views.
The way YouTube now works is if you create view loops, if you create this whole story between you where I have to loop from Jake Paul channel to Logan Paul channel to Jake Paul channel to Logan Paul channel, eventually the way the algorithm's going to work is you're going to be suggested together. And you have to follow this story.
How it works.
Yeah, and you have to follow the story and watch both sides in order for you to actually be interested in it and to follow the story. And therefore, both channels booming, and you're pushing two networks, the Jake Paulers and the Low Gang. You're putting two audiences like bang. It's like saying, imagine if Sidemen went, right, you know what? FaZe Clan, right? FaZe Clan. And they're like,
should have done this, by the way.
yeah. FaZe?
About a year ago, yeah. It comes so easily.
I think we should have strategized the whole beef between all of us. Like, there should have been a Sidemen beef.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing.
We're not smart enough.
No, we are.
No, we're not smart enough.
We fully are.
We're not smart enough.
No, because we've said these things loads. But we just like...
The concept of view loops is something we've seen many times since then. Whether that was Logan and Jake Paul in 2017, the Sidemen beef itself, even KSI versus Logan Paul, all those press conferences operated exactly on that foundation. By creating a storyline that transcends the bounds of any particular YouTube channel, getting audiences riled up and personally involved in these types of creator rivalries has proven time and time again to be a winning strategy. Does this mean it's all fake? Well, it depends how you look at it. Is wrestling fake? Those people are performers. There's an understanding that their back and forth is overplayed, but people still find entertainment in that type of dynamic. So with all of this in mind,
I ain't gonna lie, wrestling is pretty entertaining. I ain't gonna lie to you. Even though it's listen, let me know in the comment section. Do y'all think wrestling is fake or real? But I ain't gonna lie, real or fake, bro, it's still entertaining. Especially, bro, listen, WWE. Like, there was this female wrestler, bro. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 12-year-old me is coming back to, like, bro, I can feel my 12-year-old me coming out its shell, bro. Like, goodness gracious, man. Every time I hear her name or just hear a phrase about her, I just hop on. You know what I'm saying? I be on the Twitter, I be on all that stuff. Just as soon as I see her trailer, I see a clip on my line, bro, I'm hopping on the living room, just going, touching the remote, flipping to the channels, you know what I'm saying? Just to go watch WWE. I watch that like it's a movie. I watch it like it's a drug, bro. I watch it throughout. I watch it the whole night. I do not go to sleep until it's over when I was a kid. Now that I know it's fake, it's like, man, I'll still watch it. It's better than most of these shows y'all be seeing on television right now. I ain't gonna say no names. I ain't gonna say no names. Let's go ahead and I'm getting off track, bro. Let's get back in the video.
And we finally arrive at the present moment. Ricegum versus KSI.
Chapter 5.
Seeing how both Ricegum and KSI have been involved in a view loop dynamic before, why would it be any different today? Ricegum calls KSI petty for not allowing him to hang out with Logan Paul.
KSI petty, bro. He just possessive and clingy, like, why can't I have other friends?
KSI responds by taking down their 2017 diss track on Bazinga.
Again, I'll show you how much I don't give a fuck. Okay, I understand. Delete forever. Okay, alright, that's done. Alright, let's continue.
Ricegum milks the entire situation, threatening to make a video on KSI over and over again.
Hey guys, it's me again. I know you guys have been anticipating.
But why does he always do that? Why does he always put his hand up like this? Imagine if I did my YouTube videos like that. Y'all know who it is. It is your boy, ItsAGW. Man, imagine if I was that guy. Y'all would totally unsub from me, bro. Real talk. Let me see it one more time.
To make a video on KSI over and over again.
Hey guys, it's me again. I know you guys have been anticipating a KSI roast video. Listen, man, the order to do that with a savage roasting mindset, you know. But lately, I'm happy trying to spread love. So next video, KSI, I got you.
And they both have a surge in views, more consistent than ever before. So is the Ricegum versus KSI beef all fake? Possibly, but just like wrestling, as long as they provide entertainment and keep their audiences engaged, does it matter? I'm genuinely wondering, does a YouTube beef have to be real? It's no secret that a lot of the times when two YouTubers have argued, especially in the realm of diss tracks, both of them came out the other side with more relevancy, more views, more Twitter followers, more clout in general. Now, at the same time, I'm not discounting the possibility that KSI and Ricegum have genuinely had a falling out. It's also possible that KSI has had enough of Ricegum Ricegum's shenanigans and decided to cut him out of his business. After all, KSI doesn't need to be associated with Ricegum at this point. It's just a little too convenient is what I'm saying. What do you think? Would you have less respect for Ricegum and KSI knowing their beef is overplayed? And between the two of them, who do you support more, KSI or Ricegum? Let me know in the comments along with your thoughts on anything we've discussed in this video. As always, thank you for watching and we'll see you again very soon.
Hey, listen, any of his fans coming to me, listen, y'all, listen, listen, go ahead and hit that. I know I've been saying it so much in the video, but listen, I'm trying to hit this 200 subscriber goal, bro. I want it bad. I want it more than I want to breathe. You know, I try to be so serious when I said that, but I'm dead serious, bro. You need I shouldn't really be telling you. It's free, ain't it? It's free. It don't cost you nothing. I'm not a Twitch streamer. I'm not begging for a sub, you know what I'm saying? But on YouTube, a sub is free, you know what I'm saying? But listen, if you want me to react to another video of his, go ahead and give me 2 more likes, or better yet, give me about 16 more likes like y'all did in the last video. But listen, that's gonna conclude the end of this video. We've hit over 100 videos We've hit over 100 videos on this one channel, which is amazing. That's all I really got to say to y'all, man. It is your boy ItsAGW. The daily grind does not stop, and I'm out, man.